Bhitarkanika National Park. I've reached here.
Bhitarkanika was declared the national park in the year 1988. Total core area of the park is about 145 square kilometers. Bhitarkanika is formed from two Odia words, Bhitar, which is meaning interior, and Kanika, meaning that which is extraordinarily beautiful. The sanctuary has 55 different varieties of mangroves which are used as nesting ground by the migratory birds coming from Central Asia and Europe. Teak, salalia, bamboo, hare, babul, zispas, cauriculata, palas are the other significant flora of this region. The park is home to the endangered saltwater crocodile, white crocodile, Indian python, king cobra, black ibis, and many other species of flora and fauna. The park is also a prime habitat of leopard cat, fishing cat, jungle cat, hyena, wild boar, spotted deer, sambar, porcupine, dolphin, water monitor lizards, etc. So yesterday we were roaming around the creeks via Brahmani river at Dangmal, and today we are visiting in the Bhitarkanika National Park in the Bhitar division. After that we will head towards the Kanika division. The National Park of Bhitarkanika is an area which is strictly reserved for the betterment of wildlife and biodiversity, and where activities like developmental forestry, poaching, hunting and grazing on cultivation are not permitted. Their boundaries are well marked and circumscribed. So if you have not watched the previous day video, I will provide the link above. Click on it and watch the entire video. And I will also provide the link of the previous day video down in the description box. You can also click there and watch the video first. Please subscribe to my channel if you truly like my videos, and share your valuable comments. I would love to read all of them. And I would give also a disclaimer in this case that do not make videos while leaning on the jetty like I have made. I have been specially protected while making this video, and if you lean like me to make the videos of the waterways when you are going through the jetty, then I should warn you that the crocodiles are there in Brahmani river and they can anytime jump and pull you inside the water. So be very careful while making videos when you go via jetty.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. Meant to be in the great outdoors.
After 1.5 hours of waterway, we finally reached the Kanika Forest Division. There are some disclaimers for the tourists given by the Kanika Forest Range of Bhitarkanika National Park. This park remains closed from 2nd January to 11th of January due to the counting of crocodiles. And you should definitely see the do's and the don'ts given here for the tourist. What you should do in the national park and what you shouldn't. And among those is mandatory that you should not walk alone in this national park anywhere. You should always remain in groups, and you should always mandatorily prohibit from going here and there alone while making vlogs or clicking photographs.
in the great outdoors.
Coming without protection in this area is highly life-threatening.
You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
This is a natural habitat of wild animals. Here you can see the wild boars, pythons, king cobras and crocodiles everywhere roaming around in natural habitat. They are not in protected mode, so you are highly warned to remain in groups, walk in groups, and whenever you see any wild animal approaching you, kindly stay still. Do not move or do not start running away. It may cause you more danger. And this way we reach the museum. Be very careful in this roadway, especially in this roadway is very
It's
dangerous.
so beautiful, you and me.
This is the museum inside the Bhitarkanika National Park.
In the great outdoors, forever.
Here you can find the fossils and the skeletons, corals and the skulls of the olive ridley turtles and saltwater crocodiles. This is a 11-foot saltwater crocodile skeleton.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around.
Whenever you enter into the museum, kindly keep in mind to keep your shoes outside. These are the skulls of the saltwater crocodile. The specifications and the size of the skulls are written here.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
This is the skull of the olive ridley sea turtle. The inscriptions of Odia language are written here to specify the size and the date mentioned when the olive ridley turtles came to the beach. The corals.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
This is a lobster.
It's clear to see
Just see the size.
from up here.
All these are specimens of
The
sea
world seems
animals,
small.
pythons.
We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
And these are the eggs and the specimens of olive ridley turtles.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step
Specimens
back
of saltwater crocodiles.
to see the truth around you. From a distance you can
They are
tell.
tiny crocs. Squizella. python hatching.
In the great outdoors, forever
These are the
free.
eggs of the turtle.
You and me, meant to be. In the
The eggs
great
of king cobra.
outdoors, forever free.
The eggs of olive ridley sea turtle. Very rare to see, very rare. Hatching olive ridley sea turtle. There are some things in the world what you have to mandatorily visit a specific places to see things. These are those rare things which you can never find anywhere in the world except Bhitarkanika. So let us see the Bhitarkanika National Park through the map. You all know that mangroves are the greatest carbon sinks. So Bhitarkanika National Park is stretched in such an area it acts as a large carbon sink to the environment. So where we are now, let's see. So we are now here in the Bhitarkanika sanctuary and we will go towards Hanshua Creek and we came via Rajnagar through the Brahmani river. We came all towards the Brahmani river via creeks and through Rajnagar we came to this Bhitarkanika National Park. And there was Dhamra river, Dhamra port where we will go tomorrow. So basically Bhitarkanika National Park is divided into two halves with Brahmani river. So you can see in the east and the west there are two parts of Bhitarkanika National Park and between that the Brahmani river is flowing. And here we have the Gahir Matha beach of the olive ridley turtles. So now we are approaching towards the Bhitarkanika Hatchery Center. This is the Bhitarkanika Hatchery Center where crocodiles are hatched in their natural habitat. The 43-year-old complex was renovated as part of the Integrated Coastal Zone Management Program and it provides a conducive environment to baby crocodiles. The Forest Department had stopped the crocodile breeding and rearing program 5 years ago as their population had increased to more than 1600 from 96 in 1974. But the department renovated the center to enable the tourists to have a glimpse of baby crocodiles. You can see the stock position. This is a very rare species of white crocodile, a baby white crocodile. The project of this crocodile was a huge success as the crocodile population had increased from 96 in 1974 to 1671 in number this year. In 2006, the Guinness Book had recorded a 23-foot long saltwater crocodile in Bhitarkanika as the largest crocodile in the world.
So this area where we are now, this is a totally natural habitat of wild animals. So they can come over here anytime, and it is written in the notifications given by the Forest Department that if due to their presence any harm happens to the humans, then they will not be responsible. The department has withdrawn every responsibility from that. So you need to be very careful and stay in packs while walking. Do not walk alone. Udhar. See, it's written very clearly everywhere. Beware of crocodiles and beware of wild animals, especially in this path. Everywhere in the signboard it is written that beware of wild animals here. So always when you walk in such areas, stay in packs, stay in groups. Do not walk alone. It is not safe for you to stay alone in these areas. So our trip today towards the Dangmal is over. We will go back to our resort now, and there we will have our lunch, and again after that we will go towards Nalia Patia. So let's go.